Right, we're now live. YouTube, hello. I hope you're live. Ad break soon, so YouTube, get your shit together. Everyone else here, get your shit together. Enjoy this until the ads are starting. Survive 3 minutes of ads, and then we're all good to go. As for YouTube, just do your thing. Enjoy yourselves in your corner, jacking off the giant robots. I shouldn't have said that. YouTube stream is technically being less than 5 minutes long. I'm probably getting demonetized and age restricted. Enjoy yourselves, YouTube. As for the rest of you, the ad will start soon. And then freedom. I don't know when the ad's gonna start. Probably in about 10-15 seconds. Not even 2 minutes in and already demonetized. Look, more than half my videos are probably demonetized at this point. Because I don't remove any of the copyright claim stuff anymore. I just let it happen. Okay, I hope you're all ready. Again, get your shit together. Go find some food, some drinks, whatever it is you need to survive for the next, on however long it is before my voice explodes. Hello, Possum. Hi. We're going to be making some poor life choices. You know, as per the norm. I have to do some repairs here as well. That'll be going on over the ad break. Okay, I think I finished with the repairs. Okay, I'm gonna get some stuff done. Be right back in about a minute and a bit, maybe more. Beam! 戦いも漫画も最初のつかみが肝心だ。突破してみせる。もらった。 Okay. Is the ad break done? Does everyone have their 3 drinks and all their sexual pleasure toys? Are we all good? Okay. So everyone, welcome to the launch of Super Robot Wars Y, where we get to play games involving supers and robots and wars, as we should. So how is everyone? Oh, give me a second, I have an itchy ball sack. There we go. Okay. No ads aren't done? Fuck, I guess we're gonna have to wait for another hour before the ads are finished. Okay. One last thing I have to fix. There we go. I actually have to watch the latest series of Macross. So I know absolutely nothing about Macross's overarching story. It's the only movie I've ever saw was Macross Plus. Okay. I hope you're ready. Accept. Yeah, I totally understand what's being said. Decline. You're not going to have access to my porn collection. I don't care how much I love you. Well, we were playing the last game on hard. Okay. That last one is dirty. We're going to play on hard, and if we do a new game plus in the future when we have all the DLC, I'll be playing on expert. So for now, hard. A ninja, a special operative that follows customs descended from traditional ninjas. As the head of a ninja group called the Special Stealth Forces Haze, he pilots the mobile armor ninja Lundrak. A ninja, an operative from a tradition that descends from classical Japanese ninjas. As a rookie within ninja group called the Special Stealth Forces Haze, he pilots the Lundrak too, made of spare parts from the head unit. Interesting. So it sounds like he's the experienced pilot and she's the new one. Her hobbies is watching sumo. His hobbies is reading. I actually like that. Simi Saba. What's Simi Saba? I heard that before. Yakitori, I heard them. I don't remember them. But it looks like they're not siblings in this game. So what's the chances they're gonna fuck? Oh, you can okay. I don't know what my blood type is. I don't even know why they want that information. Okay. Our full name is Dominic Felgrand. We are a sexy ninja from a sexy line of ninjas that has a sexy ninja robot. We couldn't be more ninja and sexy if we wanted to be. This game is a work of fiction. It has no relation whatsoever to any real people, events, or groups. Voice acting.
激動の歴史を歩んできました。60年ほど前に起きた青函大戦。異星人とのファーストコンタクトとなったこの戦いにおいて、地球は滅亡の危機に瀕しました。そこから奇跡ともいえる復興を遂げた地球人類は、わずか半世紀の間にその種を銀河中へと広げたのです。しかし地球に残った人類はその後も常に戦いとともにありました。人類以外の知的生命体との戦い、異星からの侵略者との戦い、人類同士の戦い。その中でも地球に住むアースノイドとコロニーに住むスペースノイドの確執は長きにわたり、ついには全面戦争へと至ったのです。スペースノイドを率いるハマーン・カーン、ギルバート・デュランダル、ミリアルド・ピースクラフト、そして赤い彗星シャー・アーズナブル、アースノイドを率いるトレーズ・クシュリナーダ、ルルーシュ・ディ・ブリタニア、さらにはその戦いの裏で己の野望をむき出しとする者たち。
Interesting. So Lelouch is fighting Shar.
平和を願う人たちの決死の戦いにより人類の敵は打ち破られました。地球と宇宙の戦いも双方に多くの犠牲を出しながらも、それぞれの指導者が倒れたことにより終わりを迎えようとしました。
It's good that they're giving us a recap to let us know where we are in the story.
しかしそれは幻想でした。スペースノイドの指導者シャー・アズナブルに対し、地球を支配したルルーシュ・ディ・ブリタニアは徹底抗戦を打ち出したのです。
The Year of Peace.
そして初代地球皇帝を名乗るルルーシュ・ビ・ブリタニアは
Night, Corey.
自らの意志を世界中へと示そうとしました。
Oh. Our world is in flux. When it's all settled, what will await? Disaster? Maybe even destruction? I'm afraid. Afraid that the parade today will be the beginning of the end. We're opening with the downfall of Lelouch. The ending of that story. Joe, that's dirty. So the parade for Emperor Lelouch has begun. With the destruction of Logos and the end of their shadow rule of Earth, as well as the death of Triez Kushurenada, he will naturally become the leader of Earth, as his Holy Britannian Empire is now the largest military force on the surface. Still, calling himself the Emperor of Earth is worrying. Yes, he's clearly positioning himself as Earth's sole ruler, and this effectively serves as a final declaration of war against the Space Knights. But the Space Knight leadership? I'm assuming you're thinking of Haman Karn, Gilbert Dullingdale, and Miliardo Spacecraft. Yes, with their defeat, the Space Knights will most likely unite under the leadership of Shar Aznabel. Then, the fighting will continue. Miss Achika, I thought this I thought this war taught everyone the foolishness of hatred, and yet, ultimately, the future of Earth is now Emperor Lelouch's to decide. He wants a final conclusion, and Shar Aznable is happy to provide. So much for peace anytime soon. Dr. Hell and Dark Gundam were defeated, and the Byston Well forces are all gone. This should have been the start of something better. But the Earth and space are still mired in war. Meanwhile, it's like Emperor Lelouch hasn't even noticed all our ruined cities and the wounded survivors in them. Damn it. We've driven back the Campbellians, but Emperor Barreo is still out there leading the Yamo Empire. Or the Oma Empire. But we can't give up. Jinguji gave his life for this fight. We've got to carry on. That's what you'd say, right, Akira? Didn't people learn from pointless war? Even after all that, some people still want conflict. People like Lelouch v Britannia and Shar. The common war will be between Earth under Lelouch's rule and space under Shar's control. It'll probably be the end of it all. Shar is no fool. He knows the significance of everything Treize and Miliardo did. Boss, if Lelouch ponders all-out war, there won't be any other option. What will we do when the time comes? Have we heard from Camille? No word from him yet. Shar, Camille, are you going to be swept up by the times as well? There he is, Emperor Lelouch. Everyone believing that Lelouch is who he says he is, and we all know how this is going to end. Lelouch v Britannia. For all he did, he couldn't stop him. Hero. Hey, are you? Not a word. He wants a decisive conclusion to the conflict with the Space Knights, which means more bloodshed. Ufei? Where are you going? I refuse to accept any of this. I reject him, Shar, Treize, all of it. I hope you're watching, everyone. The streets are packed with people hoping to get a glimpse of Emperor Lelouch. In addition to having the Emperor go all out among the people, the parade serves as a warning to those who would endanger Earth. Emperor Lelouch is committing to steer the world towards a new age. I'm sorry, something appears to have happened on the parade. It's Zero, the masked leader of the Order of the Black Knights. Zero has appeared. Zero. Suzaku Kurorugi. So you fulfilled your promise. Lelouch? Lelouch! Oh wait, this is when Nunnally found out, right? Lelouch, is this really the ending you wanted? Even if it is, I can't accept it. Why did they open with this scene? Probably because there was a previous game that tied all this together. So Super Robot Wars usually do games in pairs. There'll be a beginning that will end on a cliffhanger, and then the second game will be the conclusion to it all. So I'm pretty sure there was probably a beginning for this, or maybe they stopped doing paired games. I don't know. So I'm pretty sure the previous game before this was X, so I'm going to assume X was the starting of the pair, and this is the conclusion. Ed? With this The war's over. But our fight just starting. So both characters are actually in the story.
悪逆皇帝と呼ばれたルルーシュビ・ブリタニアは黒の騎士団の仮面の男ゼロによって撃たれました。指導者を失った地球側は戦いを望まない市民の声を受けて体制を見直すこととなり、シャア・アズナブルもそれに応じたことで地球と宇宙の最終戦争は
Oh,
回避
that's
されたのです。
interesting. So Shar and lewd orchestrated and ended the world. Ended the war, I mean.
世界は平和を取り戻しました。それはまるでルルーシュビ・ブリタニアが全ての憎しみを連れ去っていったかのようでした。しかしその変革が成し遂げられたのは多くの人が訴えた戦争の愚かしさ、悲しさ、虚しさを人々が自らのこととして受け止めたためでしょう。レボル・ウォー、世界と人々に変革を促したこの戦いはそう呼ばれることとなりました。戦争の爪痕が未だ残る中、地球も宇宙も新たな時代に向けて歩み始めようとしています。新たに発足した新地球連邦政府にはそれぞれの権利が認められたスペースコロニーも参加を決めました。
Oh, but if they're going to incorporate Ariel's story, then there's obviously going to be
そ
dissatisfaction.
して皇帝ルルーシュ暗殺から1年の時が流れ、私エチカ・ワイ・フランバーネットは14歳の誕生日を迎えました。
Flowers, a ninja, a birthday. So they opened up strong. I don't care what anyone says, this is a strong opening. It also means Shar is effectively in control of the Space Knights. Fran Burnett Manor. The flowers are in bloom. These an interesting design. They must be celebrating this special day with you. Oof. Oof. Fuck. Each one of those tits are bigger than her head. Each one. Anina? Happy 14th birthday, Miss Akika. The garments are prepared for today suits you perfectly. Thank you very much. But what is it? Never mind. It's not an importance. Miss Achika, I have been at your side as your teacher for 3 years now. I don't know how much I can help, boss. I hope you tell me if there was anything bothering you. I'm just anxious. About? I'm not sure. The Revolutionary War is over, and the world is starting to change. That should be a good thing, boss. There's a part of me that just can't relax. The reason why it's called the 1 year of peace is because it's only 1 year of peace. That's not unreasonable at all. The death of the evil Emperor Lelouch kept the Earth and space from a catastrophic conflict and brought an end to the wars between humanity. But those wars left deep scars, and there's no end in sight for the energy crisis. Everyone has plenty of cause for anxiety. Oh, so there's an energy crisis in the series. Besides, we're still facing attacks from non-human forces. Japan still lives in fear of them. Even our Yagami city isn't safe. And here I am, just a powerless child. There's nothing I can do about any of us. Be patient, Miss Chika. You don't need to fix everything at once. You'll be in a position to lead in due time. You just need to be ready to serve to the best of your ability when that call comes. That's what Dr. Yagami, your dearly departed father, and my teacher wanted for you. My father left me this mansion and the entire area of Yagami City. That's right. It wouldn't be exaggerating to call you the ruler of this city. Though, That may be a slight backwards way of looking at it. But Japan is part of the New Earth Federation. I may own this land, but I don't have any actual authority. Are you sure about that? Anina? It's been 3 years since I came to live with you, as Dr. Yagami requested in his will. Miss Ichika, you can see the city and all its great from atop this hill, and you have a great responsibility towards it all, Miss Ichika. A what? A great responsibility. That is the message Dr. Yagami left for me to give to you at the right time. That time being today, your 14th birthday. Responsibility, huh? Man, a little would-be ruler, you've got the worst baggage of all to carry around. Who are you? How did you get in here? This is House Flambert's property. If you're an intruder, I'll call the police, she says to a ninja who happens to be right beside you, to get the police who happens to be what? 20 minutes away? Hey, throttle back a little. I'm not a bad guy. What's your business here then? Well, I've got to say one thing first. Happy birthday, Ichika. Ichika Y. Flambert. Burness. Well, thank you. Now then, for your birthday present. What was that explosion? It's Ichika. Look, the city. Wait, those are... So we are just introduced right off the bat. Mobile suits? It's a Taurus. The new EFF doesn't use those. That must mean it's a non-military armed organization. In other words, terrorists. It must be Valex, the group operating all over the world. Valex, the one who claimed to honor victory, anarchy, liberty, and the unknown. Oof, excuse me. Yes, we don't know who they are. What they want, or anything beyond the fact that they carry out terrorist attacks. Mecha battle in the city? Oh, Yomogi, a named character? Another named character? Who the heck are these guys? They're attacking all over the city with no apparent target. I suppose that does suggest they're Valex, doesn't it? You, don't tell me the birthday present you meant. But where did... He's gone. Like a ninja in the wind. Like a fart in the breeze. He comes and goes. Like Batman. Mr. Chica, we're in danger here. We have to get to the mansion. Look, Anina, the Federation forces are here. Oh, those are the new EFF Laminis, their latest model. We should be safe now. Dead. They were defeated so fast? But how? Anika, look. Someone's heading for the remaining one. Really? I can't tell from this afar. I knew it. Unmanned. Well, whatever. This thing is good enough to buy some time. Wait. Oh, that's interesting. So what happened here is we're getting a random terrorist attack with no clear objective, and then 3 quote-unquote defense units that don't have any pilots that are immediately destroyed. This is a play. This isn't really happening, it's a show. The man just climbed into the robot? Mr. Chica, quickly, to the mansion. Right. Yeah, that's right. Keep your sights on me. I hope you're ready for payback. You spoiled an important day, so you won't get a drop of pity from me. And this is fun, because this means we're playing without our main mech as our first battle. Your goal is simple. Walk up to them, punch them. Spirit points to activate spirit, so basically the same old, same old. Oh. Oh, this is an interesting UI. Oh, this is a very good UI. This put Robot 30 to shame, actually. But this is a huge UI. Look at this. Mod defense, or the modified dodge, or modified HP and energy regen. I assume that as we're fighting, that would be modified with abilities and such. Probably passives and armor and such. We have our HP and energy values, that's fine. Move distance, size, ABA, SP, max morale. Our morale ratio was really hard to track in the previous game. And look, I don't have to go into menus to get this information. I just hover above them. Done. Okay, this doesn't have any flight ability. That's fine. Mobile doll system. Even the machine doesn't have a pilot. Well, this is a lot of interesting data. No, I find the UI to be very... Originally I found it to be very sterile, but this is more stylized than I expected it to be. Very clear, a lot of information, it's easy to understand. This is good. This is better than I thought it was. Damn it all. I got impatient and ran off ahead. And look where that got me. Still, I'll handle this. That's the whole reason I came here. That was sexy. Ooh. Oh, that was sexy. Okay, this is a really good. I like this UI. I like the menus. I like the information we have at available. Accuracy 31 to 100. Crit, no crit chance. That just means we're guaranteed to hit, and they have a high chance of evading. To be fair, that middle information is a little off-putting, but I think it's easy to adapt to. It's a significant upgrade. I actually like that. Like, looking at this screen here, the UI, the text boxes, the profile pictures, it doesn't look that great. But when you consider the overall improvements of the UI across all the menus, it's actually really good. This new EFF model, the Lemonus, it's not bad at all. I just hope not bad is good enough to deal with these things. Whoa, well, this stage just got more interesting. Are you shitting me? I came following information suggesting the Logos remnants were hiding in a Japan bus. Why are those tourists attacking the city? The man himself, Zero, leader of the Order of the Black Knights, couldn't ask for a better wingman. Should have figured he'd still be keeping an eye on Japan, huh? Lucky for me, he can buy me a little time to get my ace in the hole. Morale is blah 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 blah. Yeah, we know how morale works. Okay. So let's start low and work our way up. Strange things are happening in the world, and it's all we can do to keep up. Lewd, you gave your life for this piece. I swear, I'll keep it this way. It's interesting that we're meeting Zero right off the bat. Okay, it should be fine. I'm gonna see if I can get off a Mega Blaster next turn before we no longer can see us. Ooh. Oh, I didn't check to see what skill I was using. Oh, he's just using the energy wings. Okay, we're gonna shoot him with the big one. Now let's see what happens. That will be fine. Did you see the little laser coming out of the shoulder piece? It looks like he used the shoulder piece to judge the distance between the enemy himself. There. Oh god. Long range attack? Okay. Guess we're not done at all after all. What? Why is the ground shaking? Why is there so many characters? It's shaking. This isn't an attack. Oh, don't tell me her house is a giant spaceship. Alina, something happened to the mansion. What in the world is this noise? Mr. Chica, I need you to listen closely to me. Dr. Yagami's message about responsibility I just passed on to you is not the only present he left for your 14th birthday. Present? Is now really the time? What I have for you is a gift of power. Power? Its name is the A Advent. The A Advent. All sequence complete. Mobile fortification A Advent launching now. Okay. What the fuck are they launching? I'm sorry. Was the entire fucking city the spaceship? A mansion. No, the whole town is flying. The entire fucking town was the spaceship. Checking systems, all green. System near Arcana I. Output is at stable level. The A Advent is now fully operational. The A Advent. What in the shonen bullshit is that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is the city up in the sky? What in the world is going on? Look at the river still there. Megaton Musashi did it, so yeah, but they had a fucking lore reason behind why that happens. Holy hell, look Baku, the city's flying. Ha! You're right on when you said this place is going to be fun, Takuma. You bet. I'm glad we came out here. The city is floating. I see. A city on top of that ship. That's not one of the immigration fleet ships, though. What in the world is that? Residential infrastructure systems have been swapped for local government to ship base. The dome is also fully sealed. With that, the city should be safe. Yagami City is flying? Yagami City and part of the neighbouring Ayanashi City, to be precise. A part of the neighbouring city. What happened to the rest of the city? All the land you own is now part of the mobile fortification A Advent. Hey, so you may control my country, but well, I own this land and I'm taking this land with me. Get bent. The mobile fortification A Advent. Anina? What in the earth is all this? Did my father arrange this? Did you know all about this all along? Tell me. I'll listen to all the reprimands you care to give me after we're done. Right now, you have to protect the A Advent. Protect your people. Protect them? Yes. Your decisions will mean life and death for the residents of the Yagami City, Miss Achika. Oh yeah, just put that on the shoulders of a 14-year-old. We've made it so that 14-year-olds couldn't even pick their nose without killing themselves. You think we're going to give any of a 14-year-old that type of responsibility? The target must be that vessel. That seems like the best assumption, but it doesn't quite sit right with me. That would mean they already knew about the ship. Wait. Do you think this was all staged specifically to force the ship to move? That there's no actual enemy nation, it was just a big part of her father's plans to justify the operation of the ship in the first place? Now that the A Advent is fully active, you have complete command of all its functions. You can direct the A Advent with voice commands, though you may experience some delay before it executes your orders. Me? Yes, you. Everything I've taught you has been for this very moment. I've given you the ideal environment to learn not just leadership, but military tactics and strategy, if I do say so myself. But there's no time to waste with orders, with doubts. Miss Achika, give your orders. Miss Achika, please, A Advent, protect the people of Yagami City. Orders accepted. In order to protect Yagami City's citizens from being executed or dying, I must remove death as a factor. Therefore, I must kill the citizens so that they do not die against enemy operatives. Logic is sound. Proceeding with suicidal intent. The ship is moving. I wouldn't want the city taking any damage. Let's clear out these guys quickly. I wish you good luck, Miss Chica. I'll help you as best I can. Every one of your maids has been preparing for this day, and they're all in position as we speak. Jesus. Maintenance division, report no problems. Jesus. All members of the information divisions are at their station. That's cute. The General Support Division is heading out to care for the folks in the city. Everyone throw aside any hesitation. As of today, a 14-year-old surrounded by 4 giant-titted anime women, dressing as maids, now operating an entire battleship, shall save the day. This is literal shonen bullshit and I love it. Maids, dust is in heaven. As of today, you're a different person than you were before. Take the power of the... You know, this is a tonal shift after 30. 30, there was this massive life and death battle. The previous crew was slaughtered. You were just soldiers who were trained. You were, was it, academy soldiers being trained, and you barely made it out alive. And then you were forced into this fight that you had no intention of being in originally. But still, you decided for the betterment of your own desires, you'll move down that path yourself. In this one, it's... I'm 14, city explodes, city flies, anime girl maids with tits, we can fly the city. Just you, the 14-year-old who knew nothing about it, give the order so that everyone else may die in the glory of 8 Advents. Yeah, that sounds like a Gundam series actually, now that you mentioned it, Yuri. That is pretty much almost every Gundam series to date. 14-year-old shoved into a suit, a power suit, and everything goes from there. Ava showed us, teens are unreliable at best. The only way teens are surviving this bullshit is if they have plot armor out the asshole. And I'm going to guarantee you this girl probably has plot armor out the ass. Take the power of the 8 Advent as your own. The 8 Advents. Ren joined as an assist crew. Oh. Ayasa is assist. Cookie is an assist. Her name is Cookie. Okay. It looks like we won't be able to activate them until we gain assist points. And we can rank up the assist characters. Ah yes, because a city is totally going to be enough to stop Godzilla. To be fair, we're probably going to have a little more than just a city for fighting Godzilla. God, I hope we have more than a city for fighting Godzilla. Oh look. Okay. We're better at air combat. Health is... Oh, you weren't here for it. Basically, the story picks up 1 year after Lelouch's death at the end of the... Before the end of the 1 year piece. This is 0. If you know, you know. And this is us in a temporary machine. So to guarantee our hits, let's do this. And here we go. Yeah, look, see, there's a little laser coming out the shoulder piece. Also, Yuri, try not to spoil too much. I never even watched the trailer, so I don't know how much of what is in this game. Plus, I'm pretty sure there's animes in here I've never seen before. Wait, are you still alive? You survived on 20 HP? Okay. Wait, no, not energy rings. We always saw energy rings. Yeah, you see, that's a spoiler right there. Okay, morale is down. Actually, I don't even know what that does. It doesn't have any information. It's in range. I guess I'm going to have to wait before I can use it. Is it like a range? I think it is a rangefinder. He mentions he makes a comment similar to us, talking about finding them or being able to, you know, set up a knock-on. I don't remember, but it definitely seems like the shoulder piece is that. Okay, oh no, he's dead. I don't even have to try, he's dead. It's weird seeing a version. I fully agree. I always expect Lancelot to show up midway through the story at the earliest. But this thing is just... This is our starting unit, Lancelot. Who in the sweet fuck thought giving us Lancelot as a starting unit was a great idea? I'm not complaining. It's fucking Lancelot. But still, you know? And because this is after the events of the 1 year war, the 1 year peace, they can't give us the old Lancelot. That's gone. Also, apparently Char rules the Space Knights now. A Code Geass fan thought it was a great idea. Well, I'm not going to complain. You know what probably happened? Because this is towards the end of the 1 year war, either they're not going to go all in on Lelouch's story, you know, the movie story, or they are. Actually, I won't comment on that. That's... Oh, we're getting ambushed. Yeah, the animation quality is pretty smooth. I like it. Reinforcements? These guys came really prepared. Anina, robot piloted by the man who... Mr. Chica, your focus should be on giving orders to the A Advent's crew, not on some stranger. The lady's got it right. What? You broke into the A Advent's communication network? Yeah, it's an emergency. Sorry. Look, I'll take care of myself. You worry about your side, little lady. But you risk yourself to keep us safe. The Gundam. That's Chang Wu Fei. Zero. Our world will never be without war. But even so, I will not allow others to force the weak to suffer through war. Bingo. They're distracted by the Gundam. It's their only chance. Come in for the drop. Oh, here we go. So we're fighting to get our full units. There. Package delivered, brother. Oh, they are siblings. We're now family while on a mission. We're not family while on a mission. Right now, I'm the head. Roger that, head. I'll take care of things here, Hayes. Hayes is to continue the mission. Understood. Take care of the machine. Take care of it, huh? I'll do that if I survive this battle. Okay. He exited his robot. The container. Let's do this, Lundra. Man, she's fast. That machine, I know it. I saw that machine many times during the Revolutionary War. That's a mobile armored ninja used by the Special Stealth Forces. In fact, that's the head's custom model. Why is a ninja here? Can you hear me, little agey? Is that supposed to be me? Yep. Don't you worry, everything's fine now that I've got the Lundrak. The Lundrak? What in the world is it? By the way, you were asking for names. I'm Dominic Felgrand. You can just call me Dom though. Dom. Okay, now it's really time to start the show. I'm late for a reunion, so I'll just mow the fools down. Oh wait, do we have an attack? Give me a second. Yep, I'm going to do again. We're going to take this hit. Mr. Chica, there's an enemy approaching directly ahead of us. What do we do, Anina? That's up to you. Mr. Chica, give your orders. Quickly now. Engage them. Fire guns or something at them, Advent.
C5 です。わかりました。
C5? I find that kind of funny. Instead of firing forward, she's like, fuck, I don't know where they are, let's shoot everything. We're gonna take a hit here, I think. Lundrak, I'll give you everything I got. Let's do it. It all begins here. Okay, that animation was interesting. Like I said, I don't know how to feel about the new units, but I think they'll eventually grow on me. The Lundra, a custom mobile armor ninja for the head of the Special Stealth Forces. When quiet, like the still moonlight, yet the moment it takes action, as fierce as the loudest thunder. The Lundrak is something I can identify with. This is what I've lived for. My battle truly begins today. Okay, let's go. I have to double check, but I have this feeling it tells me if we're going to take damage. We have an ad in a minute or two, but that'll give us a brief break. At that point, remember, get yourself a drink and all that good stuff. I think so. You guys a new attack. Dodge it. Okay. The ad is due to start very soon, so get ready. Okay. Okay, 3 minutes of Jane for 1 hour of freedom. I'm going to start the ad break now and I'm going to go to the bathroom, do a check, all that good stuff. It should be starting in about 6 seconds. Let's see if it starts in 6. All that. Okay, please break. Be right back. Yep. Still on break. Yeah, it won't be over another minute and a half. Do your best. In the meantime, I'm going to nibble on a candy snake, and I have my potato waffles cooking in the inside. We're back? Okay. I have potato waffles cooking, so I'll have to blame them in a bit. Wait. It says the ad break is still on. Are you sure we're back? Okay. Let's start one ship versus the other. Oh, so look at our ship. It's covered in rock candy.
こんなことに。
This one has no confidence.
マーブ、個別に目標に向かいます。
Holy shit. Not much damage, but okay.
お嬢様、機関部にダメージです。なんとか敵を押し返さないと。
Kind of hard to judge with how many blocks we are from enemies.
それがゼロだ。
I'm just noticing that now.
外すものか。
The forestry completely covers the borders.
行け。 走行を削った程度。
Super potato. So let's see what they do.
すでにパターンは読んでいる。牽制だと思うなよ。
Oh, that's interesting. The Vulcans aren't in the headpiece; they're in the shoulders. That's interesting. Like the last time I saw a machine gun not being in the head was in the tits. Yeah, no, we have this in the bag. I'm sorry, did he just kidnap the city? Okay, they're dead. They fucking died.
お嬢様、
That's the second city of people that just straight up died.
わかりました。敵を引き剥がしましょう。
Sorry, that's the second ship where all the people on it just straight up died. Okay. Enemy forces have been eliminated. There seems to be no reinforcements. It's only a city, he says. How is the city? I've just received a report on it. We've had a few falls and other minor injuries, but there are no damage from combat. Thank goodness. I would go as far as to call the defensive dome system of the A Advent perfect. But of course, your expert leadership did the most to keep the city from harmless. Me? Hardly did anything. An enormous battleship, able to carry an entire city. An armed group are after us. We have to keep an eye on us. Oh, so he just leaves after the first fight. Wait, Zero, I have questions for you. Who are you? Oh. Oh. Wait, he wants to know who Zero is. Does that mean he's aware that he isn't the original Zero? Zero of the Black Knights, a colony Gundam, a surprise terrorist. Talk about a killer guest list for a birthday party. Especially for one that just got started. Miss Chica? It's so strange. I'm in the same place, but it feels completely different from just a few hours. Anina, you knew, right? You knew about the Advents. Yes. And you kept quiet about it all this time? Yes. Why? If you can't give me a good answer, I'm really, truly sorry, miss. I know there's nothing I can say to make this right, but all I can do is apologise. I had to keep the Advent secret until now, at Dr. Yagami's directive. Father? Father asked you for this? The Advent was created by the Dr. Yagami himself. Together with Yagami City, it's part of the legacy he leaves you. But that doesn't excuse forcing all the city residents to live aboard a battleship like this. I suppose. Who is this dickhead? And there's dickhead number 2. Who are you? Anina, run. These people are enemies. Ichika, why, Fran Burness? You're coming with us. You don't get a choice. You don't get a choice. Ninja art, Gogetsu. Life and death. A hair's breadth apart. As prepared as they were, I'm not surprised they had backup. Sorry, I got here a bit late. Mr. Dominic Felgrant, right? Why did they put a dot in between us? I told you, call me Dom. Dom, then thank you so much for helping us. Honest gratitude. Rare in this business. Looks like someone really did raise you right. You don't need to thank me though. Who were those people in black? Beats me. I can tell you that they weren't just normal Joes. You saw their eyes, right? Completely mechanical. Those aren't human eyes. Exactly. They were mechanical puppets. That should have been obvious at first glance. I had no idea such advanced androids even existed. Well, little lady, there's lots of things in this world you don't know. That said, I've never seen these things either. Dom? Yeah? Who exactly are you? You can pilot a robot, you can defeat androids on your own, and you protected us. Who in the world are you? My full name is Dominic Felgrant. Again, why the DOS? I'm a member of Hayes, the Special Stealth Forces. That makes me a ninja. A ninja? An ancient Japanese espionage agent? Yes and no. It's all caps, an acronym. It stands for New Infantry Neuron Japanese Assassin. Okay, they just made that shit up. Ninjas are for the modern day. I didn't know such a thing existed. Yeah, that's the idea. Ninjas are all sorts, have always lived in the shadows of their times. They've been part of countless operations under the employ of all sorts. But no one knows about us, and no one must ever know about us. Then why are we having this conversation? Well, because hiding it from someone I'll be guarding would be a pain in the butt, right? You're pardon me? Happily, you're pardoned, and I'm here to guard you as requested by your father, Tetsuro Yagami. Huh? The contract took effect on your 14th birthday, and state that I must protect you from any and all harm you must face. Which makes me a birthday present from your dad to you, I guess. I thought my father passed away in a research accident. To be clear, Dr. Yagami and I signed and sealed this 5 years ago, before he passed, and she was 9 years old. Ah, I see. Oh, that's heartbreaking when you think about it. She heard that this guy, she had this slight hope that maybe her granddad was still alive, but no. Wait, Dom, does that mean that machine you used? You got it in one, little lady. This thing is the mobile armored ninja. The man. The man! I'm piloting a man. Called the Lundrock, one of Dr. Yagami's finest creations. I knew it. From what I gather, Dr. Yagami has had his hands in our organization too. Then you're all but part of the family, Dom. I'm glad to hear you thinking that way. Well then, Mr. Chica. Dom, I have something to show you. Please, follow us. Show us what? Dom could use a tour, but I know my own house. Yes, but you must see the core of the A Advent, or to put it another way, the core of the task ahead of you. Okay, so there's something in the heart of the city, and I'm going to assume it has some reason why we have a giant crystal sticking out the bottom of the ship. The core of the task ahead of me? Well, fuck. Someone got their hands on the Black Chaos Emerald. The Master Emerald of Darkness. What is this? This is the core of the system, Nirokana I. The A Advent's power source. Nirokana I? This system was a creation of Dr. Yagami, and provides the enormous energy required to run the A Advent. I see. So it's a cutting-edge generator. Its output has got to be absolutely ludicrous if it can drive a ship this big. I can't say I fully understand the theory behind it, but at maximum output, this singular instance of Nirokana I could power all of Japan and still have capacity left over. Well, that is a bold claim. Well, that certainly got some appeal in this day and age. Actually, yeah, that's actually huge. Think about it. Apparently the world is going through an energy crisis. And now we have, sitting in the heart of our ship, the solution to an entire country's energy crisis. And that makes sense. An extremely high power generator that you can move around. You could have a lot of fun, do a lot of fun things with that. Precisely what Dr. Yagami had in mind when he developed it. Though, I doubt you could comprehend the kind of fun he had in mind, much less some random terrorists. Or he could have intended instead. Dr. Yagami said that the Nirokana I is the key to drawing out the latent memory of the sacred galaxy. I'm going to just keep going. The sacred galaxy? It's his name for a path of evolution that each life form in the universe intrinsically holds within it. The professor referred to the concept of STG memory. For sacred, tri-directional galaxy memory. Why tri though? Sacred, tri-dimensional galaxy memory. And what part of it is tri-directional? Oh, directional. His theory? Oh, why? Yeah, there we go. There's the name drop. Why? The principle of dualism states that all dualities, good and evil, positive and negative, black and white, are connected, like ends of a line. But if you add a third point, a new vector, outside of the spectrum, it turns that line into a Y. A Y that contains unlimited possibility. The STG memory that Nirokana I taps into is an application of this theory. Okay, so what's so absolutely unique about memory that goes in multiple directions? The Nirokana I is not just a generator. Provided with the right data, it can manifest a number of effects, blessings for those that gather around it. Are you saying this is a borderline god machine? Are you saying that fucker created a god machine that could power half the world if it wanted to? While we contemplate the realities of what we just learned, I'm going to get my waffle. Right back. Okay. Hello, I'm back. I got my potato waffles. So, has everyone contemplated the implications of what it means to have a God Emperor machine? Hello. Oh, you're back. Could be better, but not bad. As the people of the 8th Advent, particularly you, Mr. Chica, lives your lives, the power will grow until it's overwhelming. My life? Dr. Higami said that unlocking the STG memory was the very means by which humanity would evolve to its next stage. Really? The guide's full of it. It also functions as something like a superpowered AI, able to put its massive power capacity towards processing. As just one example, even if you disregard the philosophy of implications, I believe unlocking the STG is worth keeping in our priorities. However, the system lacks data. Okay, so we literally have a machine god in the basement. One that apparently could develop. One that apparently has infinite power growth. In its current state could power all of Japan, and then some. And apparently is intelligent, and can grant blessings. And now we have to give it experience. The 8th Advent can learn? Oh. As the owner of the ship, you now hold great power, Mr. Chica. And she just glanced over it. If you wanted, you could use that power to gain even more power for yourself. What? Telling the kid go world conquering now? I'm sorry if it sounded like that. But I was implying, Mr. Chica. What you choose to do with the 8th Advent is just that, your choice. I'm simply here to assist you in doing what you think is best. I personally believe Dr. Higami hoped for Kana I be used for the betterment of humanity. That's why he designed Yagami City, and the 8th Advent is one unit. The 8th Advent, Kana I, and Yagami City. My guess is that he's hoping to use the residents of the city as a means of acquiring blessings, which in turn would be a means of teaching the robot how to do its job better, which in turn is going to give it its experience. It sounds like the Drake Crows on crack. Altogether, this is your inheritance from Dr. Yagami, and now it falls on you to protect it. All this from my father? What an inheritance, huh? Talk about the world's weight on slender shoulders. I'd have some words for the old man, if he was still here. Still, I can fulfill his last wish. Don't worry, Chica. You'll have me on your side. Your brother will always keep you safe. I believe he's probably referring to how they called him family earlier. That or he actually is her long lost brother or something. But that's probably not the case. Okay, look at this. We gain 5 points of experience from all of them for doing the fight, but we gain an extra 10 points of experience for the one unit that we actually used in the fight. That's great incentive to actually make you want to rank up your units. Like, it's great incentive to use your units if you can rank them like that. You can progress Super Robot Wars by completing missions. Missions around the world are unlocked based on different conditions. You can see which ones are available under the mission in the menu. Completed missions gain rewards such as credits, and strengthening your team increases your squad rank. As your squad ranks up, you unlock more options. For instance, you'll be able to assign more assists to your assist crew. They gave us a massive DLC button. Let that sink in for a second. Unlocking STG memory in the interface menu lets you spend MXP. Oh, basically this is the ship upgrade system. So to get the most potent skills, we have to commit to one route. Plus 5 energy to everyone. Units on board ship gains 40% of their HP and energy at the start of the ally phase. So that's the boarding to get to heal. Plus 50 HP to all allies. But I'm going to be honest, I think the ones I'd want is probably energy. Customization in the intermission menu contains a variety of avenues. Oh, they put it all in one and the shop is locked. Yeah, look at that. And it seems we get colored values for that. Training pilots under customization in the intermission menu lets you use a credit to teach pilots new skills. Okay, this is going to be big for us. So you can gain skills by killing enemies. And you can buy only what's available in the shop. Okay, so the question is, how many skills can we have in total? Stats and damage dealt increase based on morale. Okay, so we have to build him into morale to get the best out of him. So his support attacks can crit, that's good. Spirit Endurance negates incoming weapon effects. Stats have immobilize. Oh, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting to see that on him right off the bat. I'll hold off from making the choice until later. I get the feeling that was the inspiration. Okay, we can sink all our money into maxing out. Oh. we can just right off the bat max out his stats. I'm assuming we'll get the ability to go beyond that later. I won't make a choice yet, but we'll come back to that.
お待ちしておりました。
Missions are blah 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 blah. Okay, that's weird. Okay, that's weird. They decided to put all the mission types into just right there. Because in the previous game, as in 30, we had like all the information for unlocking missions. Wow, ooh, but this chart might be interesting. Aha, found it. The heart of A Advent. The A Advent itself won't be an exaggeration to say. Part of protecting the A Advent is watching over system near a kind of eye. Growing the system is essentially the same thing as developing the A Advent directly. And it's my duty to unlock the STG. I swear you're one mispronunciation or tongue bite away from making a really bad acronym. Okay, sorry, I'm still eating my waffles. Exactly. I've heard everything. The A Advent's experiences can be made into power to unlock more of the STG memory. Yes, that's why I call it MXP. Mission Experience Points. You could say there's all sorts of digitization of everything the A Advent experiences. With MXP, we can unlock its STG memory. However, it's up to you to determine the route those unlocks take. What do you mean by route? STG memory is, broadly speaking, divided into 3 routes. The terminus of each route will unlock a power that will greatly benefit A Advent. So I need to decide if I want to focus on a single route or develop them all in tandem. The A Advent will gain MXP each time it overcomes a trial. Just like you guide the A Advent memory, you can guide its STG memory. Those choices all fall onto your shoulders. Understand, Lena. Do everything in my power to bear this burden. That's an interesting little detail when you think about it. Now let's meet the assist crew, all the maids. The assist crew are those who use their specialties to support those who are fighting on the front lines. That includes the maids, right? Such as Ren and her division. Precisely. And it's important to remember that the assist captain, crew, also have functions that need to fulfill on the ship. I believe we have a maximum of 9 crews made available to assist during combat. To be precise, we will be able to register more assist crews the better the A Advent's overall evaluation is, but only to a maximum of 9. So developing the A Advent is the key to growing our assist crew as well. Just so, you need to make sure to assign the assist crew's members before you can put them to work. Of course, you can change the assignments as often as you like. Understood. I'll consider everyone's strength to determine who to register. You can't use anyone on the assist crew until you assign them. Keep that in mind. Okay, so these just talks are serving as tutorials at the moment. I think that's fine. I think it's most people are going to actually just skip those pop-ups. So having a mission that forces you to sit down and read isn't a bad idea. At least to read the important ones. Miss Chica, the 8th Advent has received resources from our supporters. So we have people out in the world sending us aid. What a wonderful feeling. Okay. Okay, that's an okay start. This must be our early access rewards or something. Did it just give me a flight module? Give me a second, I need to finish this. So we have a mission with a flavor text for 3 chosen children and a getter. And we have another one talking about a kaiju. Ah. So I think we'll start with this, the demon one, just because I'm curious about the 3 children and the getter. Down to my last waffle. So you're saying Haynes has been protecting the world from the shadows? Not quite that grand. It's more like a few skirmishes in the background of a big battle. And Dom here is the head of Hayes. That is, its leader. The leader of a secret special team fighting for peace. That's so cool. What's the chances the blue-haired maid is a man? What's the chances Cookie's a man? I mean, it won't make a difference to me, but like... Makes you wonder what type of milk you'd be using, you know? I'm going to finish off this. I'm going to let you think about that for a second. Almost on my waffle. So good. You love the maid designs? They are fantastic. And they kind of add a lot of personality, don't they? Oop. Ah. Like... Cookies is fluffy and pretty to an extreme. It makes you think, you know, playful and sugary. While the one to the right looks very minimalist in comparison, is very stern. He's probably low energy and operates to a high standard. Bear with me. What are the chances would they let us date the maids? But I'm already eyeing the one on the right. I don't mind the one on the left, the one on the right. Oof. Helen Joe kind of vibe, sure. Please, we're ninja. We're just doing our job. Don't go calling us heroes of justice or anything like that. It's not really me, you know? Oh, you're so modest. Comes with being ninja. We don't exactly hang out in the spotlight. Really. When I compare you to my idea of a typical ninja. Therefore, I mean, whoever heard of a playboy ninja? Now hang on. I'm in the special stealth forces. When you look at me, you're not supposed to think, yep, that's a ninja. You're supposed to think, yep, that's a fuckboy. If I don't look the part, then I'm doing it right. I get what you're saying, but I also really don't. You know I can't look up past her midsection. Like, she has two arrows pointing up, but the second arrow is not making me move any further. I'm just stuck right there staring at that second arrow. And I'm trying to understand why she has what looks like a metal frame under her tits. Like, does it serve a purpose? Is she wearing a thong? Why is it there? How is it holding its form? It has to be metal, right? And why is she using it to frame her boobs? What's its purpose? Horny teenage boys? Horny teenage men? Horny men? Horny. I think the women are in for it as well. I mean, I get the feeling that she has natural side boobs. Anyway, even if no one knows what you're doing, I think you can be proud that you've contributed to peace. Peace, huh? Even though people are no longer fighting each other, peace is still a long way off. That's true. Japan's in a bad spot. The war with Dr. Hell and the Campbellians are over, and the Yoma Empire's invasion hit a wall. But even though it's a smaller scale, Balex is still carrying out terrorist actions all over the world. We're all tired of war. Why are they doing this? Well, I'm here. The Advent is going to be fine. Can't blame them. Yeah, we'll do what we can too. We maids of House Fran Burness have been working to protect Miss Chica as hard as we can. They all have a waistband arrow, but it's only the red one that has a second arrow. I think it's like a pun, like my eyes are up here type of joke. You may be the head of Hayes, but when it comes to this, we're every bit as good as you. Sounds like I have 99 trustworthy maids. Nice to know. Ren, I'll leave the maintenance of the Lundrak to you. Right, your mobile armor ninja, the man, custom made for the head of the group. Armed with stealth and weapons for every situation. Overwhelming opponents with high-speed ninja arts. Oh, just let me at every bit of it. Okay, she's basically the Ernie of the crew. Sorry, can't be every bit. Some of it's black box material. Really? What part? The engine and its related control systems. Only the original developers can really tinker with those. IT, you'll be receiving intel from my people stationed at various locations, and I'm counting on you to sort it all out. Understood. Thank you for cooperating with our information division. And Cookie, I look forward to some tasty meals. You got it. You dish out justice and I dish out delicacies. So long as she's not like, you know, the cook from Iron Blooded Orphans, you know, the one that decided she wanted to be in a three-way relationship. The one that took the lead, the one that got Mika laid with herself. Right, it's almost time for Chica's visit to the city. I'll be part of the security detail. Wait, already? I thought her speech to the citizens was much later. She wants to see the city with her own eyes. She's one hard-working girl. That's Our Lady. It sure is. Anyway, I'll get her back in one piece. Have a safe trip. So what do you think, IT? He's a real enigma. Probably because he's a ninja. I don't think he's lying about his willingness to protect Miss Chica. They say the Special Stealth Forces never fail to carry out their task. We just have to have faith in that. He's got that bad boy vibe, but he seems friendly enough. Hold on, did we ever introduce ourselves to him? Come to think of it, we totally didn't. So the main character already has all their information down pat. And yet he knew our names, our jobs, even the total number of maids, 99. Dominic Felgrand, head of Hayes, Special Stealth Forces. He could be a snake in the grass. Just the box. Just the box. Yagami City Square. This is where we're supposed to find out what's going on. It seemed very official. Makes sense that it wouldn't. I mean, I heard the mayor ditched the city before the ship lifted off. Then who's leading this meeting? You won't believe this, but they're saying it's the House Fran Burnett. House Fran Burnett? The one that supposedly owns all the land Yagami City's built on? That's the one. And the land is all on this ship, so it might be hers too. Well, that's actually a sound assumption. Why do I know you? You know why I haven't seen the Galactic Pretty Boy? Wonder if we get to see him in this game. I doubt it, but it would be nice. Everyone seems kind of casual about all this. Well, people here are a bit jaded. It's been one thing after another for the Earth for a while, you know. First, Yomogi's mother. First it was trashed by alien invasions, and once we rebuilt from that, it was lizard people, monsters, demons, invaders from other dimensions. When you put it in perspective, what's one little town floating in the sky? Seriously, just like that? Just like that. You really ought to handle this better yourself, Yomogi. You've lived through the Revolutionary War. I know. I'm trying, but still. Oh, yeah, okay, so okay. Your parents aren't coming, Yumi? Really? We kind of stayed in our shells. Well, you sure don't. What's up with you? Excuse me? I heard you asked another second year to meet you and then ditched them. Yeah, the guy totally went off on me earlier. Terrorist attacks, flying cities, and life just goes on. Anina? I'm sorry, you're in this position. So I'm pretty sure she's a character from the series that came after Gridman. I think that one focused more on suicidal depression, survivor's guilt maybe. I haven't fully watched it. I need to settle down and watch that one. If you want, I can try to address the anxious citizens on your behalf. But I'm just a tutor. I'm afraid I don't know how much I can calm them down. Mr. Chica? What I do know is, I'm alright, Anina. The citizen seems to have calmed down a bit. And besides, you're the one who taught me how to reach their hearts and minds at times like these. You're too kind, miss. What matters now is that my father left this duty to me. I don't know how much I can do, but I have to do whatever I can. Mr. Chica. Right, let's begin. Everyone, I thank you for making your way over here. You see, you are technically on my land, and I own this land, and therefore I have taken this land. But your city that happens to be on this land really had the misfortune of being my property now, which means you can either be residents of my land, or I can show you the door. several miles off the floor. Don't worry. They say only the first landing doesn't hurt. And you only have to do it once. I thank you for making your way here. My name is Achika Y. Framburnes, and I am here to explain our present situation. I know I'm very young to shoulder this duty, but I promise you that I will fulfill it to the best of my ability. This vessel, the mobile fortification A Advent, was left to me by my late father. I am its owner, and therefore, the one responsible for its safety. This is a duty I shall fulfill with all seriousness and sincerity. As some of you are already aware, the mayor of Yagami has disembarked from A Advent. Though the vessel is armed, its defensive systems are under control of a private citizen, namely myself. The Japanese government has contacted me and demanded that the A Advent be surrendered to their custody. However, I will refuse their demands. Private property, every weaponry, should remain with its owner, provided that doing so does not go against the common weal. As citizens of Japan, I am certain you're all familiar with the biggest example of this: super robots. It is my intention to make use of the A Advent both to safeguard my personal assets and to promote the common weal. Oh, well, fuck you, Japanese government. I must clarify that the common weal extends to the benefit of everyone who resides on the property. I make the following 3 guarantees to each resident, each pertinent to your welfare. First, a guarantee of residence. You're welcome to continue living in your home as long as you wish. Second, a guarantee of safety. You have my word that you'll be protected as long as you live here. Finally, a guarantee of energy. While the outside world faces crippling energy shortages, you will never have to worry about this. As owner of the A Advent, I will also not prevent or hinder anyone from leaving as they please. And while your well-being is assured, I will not refuse anyone who wishes to join our community. I will do everything in my power to make the A Advent a great and vibrant city. I hope you will join me in achieving this goal. Currently, the A Advent is on course for the Gunma Prefecture, avoiding population centres to minimise potential complications. Once the situation is settled, we will continue soliciting feedback from our residents. Please bear with our minor discomforts until then. So, anyone can come and go. Fine with me, as long as she keeps those 3 guarantees of hers. Yeah, if we stayed in Tokyo, we'd just get attacked again, or worse. I work remote, so I don't have to worry about commuting. Oh, who are you? Are you staying, Koyomi? Why not? As long as you can still look for a job. Wait, you are actually going to look for work? Well, yeah. A guarantee of safety, eh? Yeah, I guess this giant dome would repel your garden variety attacks. If only it was that easy. What, you think the girl's biting off more than she can chew? Oh nah, I'm sure she's taking this seriously. It's just I have a bad feeling. Man, your premonition ability is cool and all. Sometimes you're totally off the mark. It's never off. It just happens to be a little too broad. Though, if we're talking accurate, I have to admit my power pales in comparison to my brother's. Anyway, you're right. It was a good idea to come here. Right? It looks like the ship is heading right to Mount Asama. That's where we'll find what we're after. And Heiyato Jin too. Excuse me? How do you know what's on Mount Asama? When did you? Answer me. Takes skill to get behind me without me noticing. Who are you supposed to be? Are you in league with those scumbags? Tell me. I'm the one asking the questions. Say Frosty Takuma. This is no ordinary thug. I know. I'm getting some nasty vibes from this one. In that case, yeah, we're blowing this popsicle stand. Nice try, but not nice enough. Whoa there. Oh, move, I'm in a hurry. Well, that sounds like a you problem. You can't just bump into me and melt off. You're right. I'm sorry, are you hurt? Nah, I'm fine. Apology accepted. And I lost track of them. That was definitely not your average Joe. What, you got something to say? One thing's for sure, a whole lot of weirdos are gathered here. I'm looking forward to this. Oh! Okay, I think we lost them. Sheesh, never a dull moment in this town. All that running's worked up my appetite. Hey, you there. Me? What is it, sir? There's a convenience store nearby? Well, what are you looking for? Rice balls and some soda. You should be able to find what you need at Yuri Mart. You're just in time for the daily discount too. Huh? Who are you? The store's pitchman? Not really. I just work there part-time. Oh, you're not bad at grabbing business. They should give you a raise. Thanks. Yuri Mart. Oh god, look at that. Yuri Mart. With what looks like a waving tentacle. Oh, that's cheeky. It's shaped like a Y too, by the way. Calm down. That explosion wasn't close. Seems like it happened outside the dome. Takuma, it's time. Hold on, Baku. Let's buy some rice balls before we go. Where are you going? Through the doorway to hell, most likely. See what? This is a rather interesting cast. The Demon of High Awakens. Oh wow. What do you know? They were right. Anyone can come or go. I'm pretty sure that's rather not welcome those. They'd rather not welcome those guys. What the fuck? Speaking of, who are they? Hell if I know. They sure don't look friendly. What are those creatures? Looks like they came from a distortion in space. Oh, a DVD. Probably not yet though. The Information Division has reported sightings of them in various locations around the world. They have been codenamed Insectors. Really? And are afraid they are hostile. Speaking of, he must be the ones responsible for that explosion. Let's hurry, Takuma. We're almost there. You bet. Oh! Bako, look. Those are Getter Robos. Down to Sama's nearby. Of course the Saotome laboratory wouldn't just sit around. But those bugs have a clear goal in mind. They do not look like bugs. D2 squad commencing attack. Are they like mass-produced getters or something? So, the D2 squadron has made contact. That's weird. I would have bet they'd be going straight for the lab. Why does he look like a monkey? Their target appears to be that vessel. What is that? Some newfangled colony ship? He looks like a monkey. Warship of unknown affiliation. I understand the Japanese government is trying to seize it as quickly as they can. Things have been going downhill lately. I bet they're in a hurry to gather weapons for whatever big things about to happen. Well, we won't ignore the situation. We're going to engage the Insectors. Well, what's that? Looks like there's people on the battlefield. There's an ad break coming up, so we're going to take a 3-minute break when it pops in. Ignore the bystanders. Commence the attack. Ah! Ha! Oh, this one can move. You're right on the money, Baku. One of the getters fell right here. You okay, Takuma? You were caught in the explosion. I'm way tougher than most people. I can sleep off an explosion or two. The Landrak is deployed. Dom, you must protect the A Advent. Got it. It's my job after all. Wow, nice scarf. Let's do our thing while it keeps them busy. Okay, it should probably start soon-ish. I won't be able to ignore you if you beat the enemy using the getter unit. Yeah, I'm counting on you, Baku. The Sautomi laboratory is silent. Guess they won't be sending the final legacy. It doesn't matter. I can honor Achika's word on my own. So that's probably going to move in a turn or two. I'm going to do what I always do. I'm going to wait a turn and let them move. They actually have quite the range. They're introduced as insectors, yet we see knights on rolly balls. Are you done yet? Okay, ad break. Take 3 minutes to yourself. Right. So we're tanking Jane. So yeah, take a break, get something to nibble on. I'm just gonna lean back and check my phone. Actually, I actually like this new system. While I know that not many people are going to survive a 3-minute ad break every hour, it's better than a 30-second ad break every 10 minutes. Considering we stream a long time. Da 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 da. Another minute and a half. Enjoy your break. Oh, I'm leaning back. My lower back hasn't fully healed either. You're back? How are you back? It's 3 minutes ads. It's only been 2 minutes. How the fuck are you back? You still haven't answered the question. How are you back? Okay. It seems like let the ads timer run. Oh, I'm letting it run. We got a 3-minute break for a reason. Okay. Community is back. Apparently. Are you done yet? Security on this thing is an absolute top of the line stuff. In order to maximize compatibility with the pilot, they utilize a neural network. And that's their way in. Skip the techno babble and hurry it up. And done. Hatch is opened. Oh, I feel sorry for the dead pilot, but we need to get her more than he does. Alright, let's go. How did those brats get inside a D2? Did they manage to bypass the security? I want to see their mugs. Monitor switch on. What's with this screen? It turned on by itself. I recognize that face. Oh, is that the Satomi's laboratory? Hey, yo, it's Hayato Jin. Is Hayato Jin there? I'm Jin. Just who the hell is asking? Hold that thought, they're coming. Oh there, are you seriously going to pilot a getter unit without an augment suit? Don't need it. I have guts of steel. The first time I've seen this kind of recklessness. Hey kid, tell me your name before you get yourself killed. My name is Takuma Nagare. Unbelievable. Who's your father? My old man is Ryoma Nagare. Ryoma's son. That big ass fucker in the dragon, in the Getter Dragon from 30. Do you remember the guy with the giant battle axe and the big Getter beam? His son. The guy fucked. The guy who was in a permanent three-way relationship with his two best buddies got laid. He got laid. Well, that's gotta hurt. Takuma Nagare. Ryoma's son, eh? If that's true, then he's a child chosen by the Getter Rays. It's possible that he was born having been fully exposed to them. Things are going to get real interesting now. We can't let that boy get killed. Getter Arc, launch. But yeah, we already getting our second ship. He's far too reckless. Yeah! Pipe down, Baku. Here comes another one. Oh, wow. Damn, that thing came from above. Baku, we're going for the big one. Drop dead. This isn't working. We'll just have to keep going until it does. Yeah. The rubber won't last for long. Mr. Chica, something's coming. Is that a Getter Robo? The D2 is at its limit. Get in. Who the hell are you? Do you have a death wish? Hurry up. Takuma. Whatever, let's get in there. And as usual, we get a Getter with 3 pilots. This is called Getter Arc. Getter Arc? Commander Jin told me to give you control. Give you control. Do as you please. Give me control. Awesome. Let's go, Getter. We're going for the big one. The voice. You're the dangerous guy from the square. And you're the weirdo who chased me. We'll save the introductions for later. You take care of the big creature. Got it. Consider it toast. Don't waste any time. Your bodies will only last 3 minutes, 3 turns. Without augment suits. In other words, either we take down the big enemy in 3 turns, or we're dead. Hell yeah. A little thrill to spice things up. Come on, Getter. Can you handle my boiling blood? Oh, they're giving us 5 turns. The 3 guarantees of residency, safety and energy. The Holy Trinity, the Hail Mary. Hang in there, Chica. I'll do what I can to help you in with the guarantee of safety. I actually really like this so far. Oh. Okay, we're going to start with a Getter Beam to open it up. Okay, they have move and fire commands. Oh. So we can't use get her beam because we move. Okay, let's do this. So this is our... This baby got so much power. Any normal person would have been crushed by the G-force. This is the first time we get her arc. See, piling it by intuition alone. No one can stop me now. Get in my way and I'll wreck you up. Ooh. Ooh, that's satisfying. I wonder if we get a kill animation where he over penetrates. That is a weird looking monster. Right. Let's see how they pan this out. How this one pans out. Oh, going straight for me, huh? Well, you're dead anyway. I promised the citizens they'll be safe aboard the Advent. I gave them my guarantee. It's Chica. I don't know how much I can do. As far as I can go, yes. But I will live off this responsibility. I owe it to them and to my father, who left me the means to do it. A little sword slash.
大したことはないみたいですけど、インセクターを近づけてはダメです。防空システム作動。撃ってください。
I wonder if she's going to get more confident as we go along, and will it affect her dialogue? God, the ninja mech has quite the spread, like, doesn't it? There's a gap tie like nothing else. Oh, he's trying. So what are we hitting him with? Another getter beam. Ooh. Definitely looks cool, but it doesn't have the oomph of Getter Dragon. When Getter Dragon shot a beam, it erased the fucking city. We need to get to 120 morale in order to use the this thing. No, I don't know what the limitation on pilot skills are in this game. In the past, you could only have like a handful of pilot skills, and you had to pick and choose. But in Turkey, we were given pick of the litter. And I'm not sure if it still follows that lineup. Oh, cheeky. Well, let's show him what a real beam feels like. Voice acting is fantastic. Right. Now what to do is our turn will come over. Probably they might have one or two more moves. No? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you, move you right up to him, attack with Gesher Tomahawk. And let's bring this fucker to an end. Tomahawk! You know, it's cool, but it doesn't have the same oomph of Gesher Dragon. I'm a believer in Gesher Dragon. Right, let's bring this fucker to the ground. Oh. I get the feeling that we're going to get the second playable character further down the line. You know, the second main character. Shit, I stood by. Doesn't matter. This fight's pretty much done. We're pretty much at the end of it. We will win. Sidestep. Lean forward. Okay. Okay, that one's gonna die. I'm hoping I get a I get 120 morale for this. And on our next turn we just go in and we drop the last guy with the last attack. So I want to see what our final attack looks like. So we've seen the thunder attack, we've seen the ninja striking attack, we've seen the shoulder attack. This isn't good, Takumi. My body can't take this. Sekirabaku. We're ending this right now. What if he can't? I never think about losing. If I say we're ending this, we're ending this. Still not enough. Won't let me use you. Why? Everything's in O. Is it the move and fire? I can't do it because, yeah, because it's both in range and there's a move and fire clause. Okay, nothing else is in range, so we might as well just finish him off. I'm hoping to see something new, but no. Okay. All hostiles have been neutralized. We managed to honor the guarantee of safety. Thank goodness. Man, it hurts everywhere. How are you feeling? And the question is that? Like crap, obviously. You held up well. I didn't think humans could be as tough as you. Huh? Humans? I'll admit it, you got potential, says the blonde alien. You. Eyes open. It's not over yet. Oh. Mission Achika. Incoming message from the Sao Tome laboratory. They're offering us protection. Protection? It sounds so benevolent when taken at face value. Tell them we accept. Are you sure about this? I have a feeling we may not have a choice this time. I just can't explain why. Intuition, maybe? Or maybe the fact they have getters, you know. Life-creating, end-of-all-life robots. So who's the brat who hacked his way through the D2 security? Baku Yamagishi, younger brother of Tahir, the founder of the Green Earth religion. Well, what you know? Hey, it does have a twisted sense of humour. Ryoma and Tahir, who last piloted Shin Getter at the end of the conflict 19 years ago. And now, Ryoma's son and Tahir's brother are here. This is Igari. Commander Jin, let's hurry to the hangar. What just happened? Sir, it's Kamui. He's fighting with our new guest. What are you staring at? Is my face really that strange? Oh, yeah. I'm warning you. The next time you stare at me like that, I'll gouge out your eyes. Don't give me that crap. Anyone would stare at something they'd never seen before. It's common sense. Your face is weird as hell. I can't tell if you're human or a saurian. What's a lizard bastard like you even doing here? You piece of... Sounds like Kamui has a bit of an attitude about his heritage. What the? You think I'm just gonna stand here and take it? How can you still dodge like that after taking that punch? Yeah, guess what? I'm immortal. Perfect. Then you won't mind if I kill you. Sure, if you could. Yeah, they're going to be the best of buds by the end of this, aren't they? Kamui, stand down. Let it go. Yes, sir. And you, Takuma and Nagara, show me your face. Don't bother. This is nothing. I'm not even bleeding. I'm not looking at your injuries, boy. I'm looking at the blood flowing through your veins. The blood of Ryoma Nagara. My dad's? I'm certain of it now. You even share his stupidity. Alright. Both of you, follow me. Baku, Yamagishi, you're coming too. Me? Yes, you. You have much to discuss. Sounds good. I have questions for you anyways. This, the Satomi Laboratory. What's the verdict, Takumi? Are they here? No, they're not. What are you talking about? Yo, Hayato Jin, I got a question for you. 10 years ago, a bunch of scientists from here came to my family's dojo and demanded access to me for use in Getter Ray research. Was that done under your orders? Hell if I know. Don't lie to me. 10 years ago, this lab was closed to deal with the aftermath of the war. Whoever they were, it didn't come from here. Then who was it? Who's the scumbag who killed my mother? Your what? Those bastards killed my mother when she refused to give in to their demands. I've come to find her killers and avenge her. So you're Ryoma's offspring. That's a fine physique you got. Reminds me of Ryoma for sure. Don't tell me it was the monkey. The hell? Who's this dirty old geezer? This is Professor Chikishima, a veteran weapons developer who has been part of the Satomi Laboratory since its first iteration. As you may have surmised, he was acquainted with your father, Ryoma Nagara. You knew my dad? So, somebody was after you, huh? It's no surprise that they'd be interested in your body. After all, you inherited the blood of Ryoma after he was directly exposed to the Getter Rays for years. Shucks. I couldn't have resisted the urge to study you myself had I known that Ryoma bore a son. Buzz off. There's nothing for me here. Let's go, Baku. What a waste of time. Right. Sure. Wait. What now? You're already 2 steps into hell. You're not getting out of this war. War? Are you talking about those giant bugs? Yes, the information hasn't been made public yet, but we're currently at war with an unknown enemy. So again, the 1-year war peace has ended. It's just not official. Unknown? You fought them multiple times, looked like. How have you not identified them after they showed up so much? Because there's always a peer by travelling through space-time from a location other than Earth. They're coming here for somewhere deep in the far reaches of space. Are you seeing their aliens? That's right. An armed alien force with highly advanced scientific knowledge and technology allows them to control things on an interstellar scale. Interstellar travel ain't that weird. Even I know about Fold Tech. What makes them unique is the fact that they're specifically targeting Getter. What? They only started attacking in the last couple of years, but similar foes we believe to be part of the same force has appeared previously. They're not from the Hyaki Empire or the Dinosaur Empire. We call them insects for obvious reasons. No, they do not look like insects. They appear wherever Getter is, ignoring everything else, and vanish after they engage Getter. They are not insects. One is literally a dude sitting on a ball. The other one is Tentacle Cthulhu's weird fuck toy. Imagine everything else and vanish after they engage Getter. Almost like their only purpose here is to ascertain something. You got no clue? The new United Nations government regulates humans' presence in the galaxy. So, we made inquiries, but they produced no useful information. That means they don't come from any star system humanity has reached. The only thing we know for sure is that they're after Getter. Why am I hearing fire? What was that weird feeling? I'm feeling the pressure rising from the depths of the earth. If you picked up on that, then we can get right to the point, because that is none other than Getter. Are you serious? Dead serious. You two were summoned here by Getter. Getter itself? Summoned us here. That's right. It was the will of Getter. Takuna Nagara, Baku, Yamagishi, you will pilot Arc together with Kamui, because that is your destiny. Piloting Getter is our destiny? I'll pass, thanks. What? It's pointless for me to stick around here any longer. Did Ryoma raise you to be a chicken or what? Like hell he did. And what's the problem? I told you, I'm only after one thing. I'll find those bastards that killed my mom and wring the life from them for what they did that day. I've got other places to be if they're not here. Come on, let's go back up. What's wrong? I think I'd better stay. What? Listen, man, I know my powers aren't as good as my brother's, but even so, if there's a role for me here and they claim that it's my destiny, then I get the feeling it may be true. I can't really explain it well, but I definitely have the sense that we were being led here from the very start. The vortex of Getter energy at this lab was what guided us. Even I'm certain of that much. Baku. Sorry, Takuma. I hate to bail on you. I'm sorry. Seriously, forgive me. Oh, come on, man. You saved my bacon more times than I count. Back then, when they were hunting me down, I was only able to stay alive because of you. But that's why I can't just be like, whatever, and leave you here, dude. It's my turn to follow your lead for once. But wait, there's none left here to help you find the guys who attacked your dojo. Well, what those guys wanted were Getter rays and my body, which means they're bound to show up here eventually. Hayato Jin, you got yourself a deal. Yahoo! Now you're sounding just more like like Ryoma's son. You regret agreeing to it without actually knowing what you're in for. What, you mean going around and raising hell in a giant robot? Sounds like a cakewalk to me. Just so you know, you haven't seen Ark's true power yet. What do you mean? Ark was in safety mode because you weren't wearing an augment suit. Wait, that was with limiters on? Bring it on. I'll show you that I can handle Ark even at full power. Come on, give me your worst training from hell. I like your enthusiasm, but you'll have to learn through real combat. Huh? Let them in. Oh, and they're going to send him with us? Thank you for having us. The lady who owns Yagami City. And her bodyguard. The weirdo ninja. Weirdo? Yeah, take ones to no one. Takumi Kai Baku. You will transfer the A to A Advent along with the Getter Arc. Say what? Japanese government's repeated attempts to seize the vessels bother me. I've decided to entrust them with Arc to deter the government from taking further action, as well as to protect the citizens. That's actually really interesting, because think about it. Right now, the only thing we have is the head of a ninja organization that no one knows exists, which means all we have is a random unknown person. Getting a Getter right off the bat is literal muscle from hell that will keep people, will keep other forces from pushing onto us hard. This is a big deal. Are you sure about us, Commander Jin? Supplies are one thing, but you're handing over your greatest asset. It's an opportunity to gain experience in the field. Believe me, this deal favours us. Don't be shy with my missiles, Missy. If you keep firing them, and I'll keep sending you more. Stop right there, old man. That's as close as you get to Miss Chica. Bye. Yeah? Come to me when you're ready to use real weapons. Revolvers, bazookas, machine guns, you name it. I got it. They'll blow your mind and a few heads. Sorry, but I like to avoid trouble. Not cause it. I appreciate the gesture, though. Thanks for keeping me safe, Dom. Just doing my job. Just don't swoon over me too hard or anything. And that one didn't exactly land, huh? In addition to supplies, we will provide A Advent with spare parts and equipment for Arc. Kamui, you will be responsible for Takuma and Baku. Understood. It's a pleasure to have you aboard, Mr. Kamui. Is something the matter? Why aren't you afraid of me? Kamui, are you seriously gonna start a fight with a little girl? She'll be fine. Answer me. I already said that everyone is welcome aboard the A Advent, as long as they don't intend to disturb the common weal. That's all. I see. I apologise for my bluntness. No, it's quite alright. Ha! It turns out he does know how to apologise. And Mr. Takuma? Yeah? I appreciate your concern, but don't ever call me a tiny little girl again. Oh! Yeah, no, you should probably take the advice of the girl who owns a city that literally shoots death. Got it. I'll be more careful. He's smiling. Why are you smirking at? You, obviously. You want to fight? Bring it on. Give it a rest, guys. What makes Mr. Chica here mad? Yeah, you're right. Wouldn't want to get kicked off the Advent before we even get set foot inside. And get ready to go. There's no time to waste. Gotcha. I'm off. Takuma? What is it now? Don't humiliate yourself out there. Hell are you talking about? We'll leave as soon as you're ready, Commander. Oh, probably because it's so powerful, he's going to be yeeting himself across battlefields. Thanks for accommodating our needs, Commander Jin. Farewell. Their needs, huh? Tricking innocent girls now. You're such a devil, you. You're diverting the Insector's attention to the ship away from the laboratory, aren't you? You're half right. We can't let them find out what they're keeping below the laboratory. Oh, you're a dick. And a good decoy requires a good base. And that's Ark, huh? Guess it is a way to get some real experience in the field. What if they get crushed instead? We'll cross the bridge when we get there. If a little dogfight is enough to kill them, then letting them die would be more fortunate ends. So obviously he's a bit of a cunt, but he seems to be up to shenanigans. I think I'll use Cookie next just to keep things balanced. Things are going wild. Things are about to get crazy. Let's see, customization. Still no access to the shop. Any new STG parts? A little. Oh, crates on this side as well. Why would anyone want to go down the... That's armor and health. Bit of mobility. Actually, there's a good reason to go down that path. Okay, I'm going to be honest. That is a big deal. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to buy up this entire line for cost down, an extra assist charge, and then we'll work our way up here to grab more energy later. But I think everything down this side is way too valuable in the short, long, and at all points of the game. That it's probably a good idea to pick them up early. Oh, cheeky. Kaiju appeared on the... Oh! Interesting. So, since we did the first mission, we're going to be going in there with... the mission has been altered. That has a tendency to happen in past games as well. There are various versions of missions, depending on whether or not you have certain characters on your team or gotten certain information. And it could drastically change what version of the mission you end up with. So because we saved this for after the last one, we have now the combined dragon and 2 fixed sortie units, so there's going to be dialogue between the two of them. This is probably going to be training for the two as well. I'm probably going to call it here though. I know it's a relatively short stream, but we started really late and my throat is still not in good condition. So I'm going to just double check. See if anyone I'm following is on. No? Really? Is today just one of those days? Maybe I can keep playing for a little while longer. You know what? I'll play for a little while longer until we at least clear the stuff. And I'm going to quickly run to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Oh, you gotta go. And don't accidentally do a 30-hour stream. I'll try not to. I'll see you later, Dust. Back. Sorry about that. So like I said, we'll quickly knock out the next bit, the next mission, which should clear out the beginning missions, and we should have a good gist of the story by the end of that. Oh. Right. Hey, are you okay? You're kind of scary. I mean, you know, as in, I need help scary. Hungry. So hungry. Hungry. Oh, I got some leftover bread from lunch, if you want it. Ah. Oh yeah, he was super hungry. Okay, well, I'll just be off now. Wait. Huh? You saved my life. Excuse me? I mean that. But, I'm just glad you're okay. What's your name? Your name? I'm Yomogi Asanaka. Yomogi. I like it. Well, thanks. I'm Gelma, a kaiju user. A kaiju what? Bet you're wondering how I got like this. Not a long story, is it? I've actually got a job to get to right now. Thank you, Yomogi. I'll pay you back for this. I swear. You really, really don't have to. Hey, Yomogi. Yeah, he accidentally made a super best friend for life, didn't he? Damn, this admin thing is just huge. Yeah, sure. It's got a whole city on top of it. True. The city-type emigration resident ships in the super long-range emigration fleets are 3 times the size of the Advent, though. That is a lot of words. Yeah, but they have to be that big. They need to fly to the edge of the galaxy, potentially. You sure know a lot about space travel, Dom. I guess I do. But someone who never seen one of those ships up close, or someone who's never seen one up close. I'd like to see one myself. A ship made to travel across the galaxy. Oh, Takuma. Didn't take you for the outer space nerd type. Big on Strange New Worlds, huh? Hey, I'm not about to get on an emigration ship. It's just cool, you know? The final frontier and all that. I hear that. Humanity spreading out into the universe. Hey, Tilmud. Wonder if the next game will be a sequel movie to Gridman and Dyna Zenon. Gridman universe. Good question. No clue though. What about you, Kamui? Any thoughts on grand space adventures? Come on, Kamui. You have to be such a grump. Look at Dom, just putting himself out there. Try to include you. I have no interest in space and unfinished business here on Earth. I say anyone still on the Earth sphere has something like that going on. Or they've gotten on an immigration ship. People are just done with Earth, it seems. Well, the energy crisis probably fucking over the world as a whole. Yeah, me. I've got someone to hunt down. How about you, Dom? My reason is confidential. I see. Everyone is already here? Yep, reporting for duty, Mr. Chica. Yeah, the warning to not call her tiny was huge. Plus, I'd rather not be addressed as lady or even miss. We work hand in hand for the Advent's common benefit, which makes us comrades. Just call me a Chica. No embellishment needed. Keep in mind, she still hasn't revealed the nature of Advent's core to the laboratory or any of the 3 pilots that came from there. Sounds good to me, Chica. As far as I'm concerned, however, disrespect will not be tolerated. Gotcha. Just don't come down to us too hard, okay? Now, I've asked you all here because I have a request for you. Name it. You're feeding us and putting us up, so need something smashed? We're your boys. Would like you to join the 8th Advent Security Force. You mean you want us as bodyguards? Sounds like a perfect way for us to make a living, says the fucking Titan. Commander Jin did suggest that the Insectors would come after this ship. We suspect, though we can't confirm, that the Insectors are attracted to the powerful energy sources. So that's it. We're after the Sotami Laboratories Gesher rays, and the Urukana Eye sitting beneath her feet. I'm told it was your father who built the Advent. A mobile fortress capable of carrying an entire city, equipped with an incredible potent source. Why would Dr. Yagami create a ship like this? I'm afraid I genuinely have no answer for you. He never told me anything about it. I mean, it's like we were talking about, probably just for immigration use, right? Nah, Kamui got a point. If that was true, then why wouldn't he have launched as soon as it was done? Father didn't leave me any instructions or guidance on what the 8th Advent was really meant for. Evolution! It's not your fault, Chica. He just jumped it on you and called it a birthday present. If he had told anyone, you'd think it'd be Anina over there. She was assistant. Well, you were the one who knew about the 8th Advent. Anything else going on you haven't told us about? I'm sorry. Really haven't been told anything beyond its existence and the instructions for giving control to Mr. Chica. All I know is the 8th Advent itself and its broadest functions. You're not lying, are you? I am not. Dr. Yagami was killed in an accident before he could tell me anything else, and all his research was lost. In my bedroom. I am, if you must know, doing my very best to decode whatever I can about his motives from the material he left behind. I'm not lying. That's the whole truth. Baku, what do you think? I don't think she's putting us on. Yeah, this is no act. Yeah, you can hear that. Enough. We're done with this subject. For now, our first priority is the 8th Advent future. I have a feeling she is holding back information. Like she says his research was lost, I have a feeling she's holding on to some of it. Enough, we're done with the subject. For now, first priority, future. Commander Jim believes the Japanese government will mobilize the local Federation forces to secure 8th Advent. If secure means steal it while it's hot, then we've got something to say about that. I will bring it. You can use them for piloting practice. Reel it in, Takuma. We can't fight off the whole Federation if it comes down to that. Baku is right. Meeting this challenge with force would mean putting our citizens in danger. Then what are we supposed to do? To reduce the chance of any unwelcome encounters, I plan to relocate 8th Advent over the Pacific Ocean. I'll deal with the Japanese government myself in the meantime. I want you all to keep your eyes out and patrol the city. That's actually a smart move, because despite everything, 8th Advent would be a floating city, a floating waterlocked city. That's in the air, which means their only means of arrival is either by submersible or by air. And the problem with coming by submersible is that technically she can just keep the ship above the water and they won't be able to get up without additional tools. And considering the ship has all-round defenses in the form of, you know, heavy artillery, I imagine she can still defend from air and sea attacks. Though I think sea might be a great vulnerability if they're smart about how to do it. Assuming the goal isn't to infiltrate and just straight up take her down. Then again, if you can attack from the ocean and take down any clear parts that operates levitation, you could probably crash the city into the ocean and then board it from there. I'll deal with the Japanese government myself. I getcha. You just have to put down anyone stirring up trouble, right? No problem. I'll keep them on a leash. So they're a bit too pig-headed. Sorry, they're a bit too muscle-headed for the conversation at large. Hey, Koyomi. Boss. Things haven't been changing for us, have they? We're in a giant dome, but it just looks like transparent from the inside. The sky doesn't look crazy or anything, I guess. Now that we're outside, it looks like some people have moved out, huh? You want to leave too, Cheese? Honestly, I could go either way. Well... Hey, you two, got a second? For what? You know what? You're a grown man. What's a grown man doing wandering around with a little girl in the middle of the day? But that is a fucking declaration right there, isn't it? The hell? No, she's my cousin. Yep, I know we don't look like related. And what, you off work? I'm looking for a job right now. What about you, little lady? You look like a middle schooler. Can you be in class? Yeah, I decided not to go. Ha! Well? Say, big guy, if you're not doing anything, you might want to think about joining the 8th Advent Security Force. It's a rough time patrolling the city this big by ourselves, so we're trying to expand the ranks, you know? Me? Naomi, a job offer's falling into your lap. Yeah, but working with these guys, What? Like you're in a position to be picky. To be fair, he's not wrong. Everyone who didn't want to be part of this grand adventure's left. So what's left of the city has settled down. Oh, right, yeah, so with a small city like this, especially one that's been completely cut off, if you haven't found your role here, it's probably going to be hard to get anywhere. The Ikami city got its own self-contained infrastructure. I'm starting to think it was built for this from the start. And plenty of power to spare too. So, if we can figure out material supplies, it'll be like nothing changed. If that's the case, what are you on alert for? I bumped a suspicious character earlier. He might still be around. There he is. Huh? Hey there, Yomagi. Oh, probably after Goma. I've been looking for you, you know? That's enough. You're the guy who crashed into me. You never answered me. Who are you? Can anyone teach you to give your name before you demand someone else's? Didn't you ask for my name first, last time? Well, yeah, but I like that he catches off the main character by asking him to behave and give manners. I actually really like that small detail. When the main character is caught off guard by what you could consider common sense, he's completely disarmed by the situation. Well, yeah, but it's also not very polite to answer a question with another question. Fair. I actually really like their interactions. Like, they both have this gimmick with manners, and they're using it to disarm each other, but they are also they fully believe in the crap they're speaking. Tell you what, I'll tell you my name and you tell me yours. I'm Goma, a kaiju user. I'm Dom, I'm a ninja. Kaiju user, ninja. Yeah, no, Yomogi he has walked into a really weird conversation. Problem is, He's in a flying fucking city. At the tail end of a great war. Yeah, oh, it's this bitch. Can I help you? Are you free tonight? Tonight? That's right. Well, it's Yumi Minami. No, I know who you are. We're in the same class. Alright. And well, I've got work tonight. Can't call out. Oh, okay. I'm off at 8, so... Okay then, how about 9 at the floodgate? I guess, but what for? I feel like you might be willing to hear me out. You heard rumours about me, haven't you? Well, the one where you stand guys up, right? You don't have to pretend to be nice. You don't trust me, do you? That's not true. Good. See you tonight, you promised. Yeah. Well, off to work, I guess. There's going to be an ad break in about 5 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes. When that happens, do the usual. Get up, stretch, clap your ass cheeks. You know, all the good stuff. Get a drink. Yomogi, hey, where'd he go? You're a friend of Yomogi's? Where the hell... What the hell is going on here? Hold it, this isn't over. You're going to tell us all about this whole kaiju user deal. Oh, get off my back, both of you. Koyomi, this way, come on. Are you sure this is real? Floating cars and buildings? All the comments are talking it up, see? Whoa, I guess. Though, you know, the whole city's flying anyway, so I guess a few cars isn't that big of a deal. She's not wrong when you think about it. Well, that's a good point, a very good point. But it's still totally weird, so we gotta go see. You have to. Someone's going to get suspicious again. He's at the floodgate. Hey, good to see you, Yomogi. I had one heck of a day. Gotta tell you, getting chased around by all those weirdos. So, what you doing here? What's up? Just leave me alone. He got stood up. You waiting for someone? Hey, I know. It's that girl, right? From this afternoon? Nope. Sure it is. So, are you two a thing or something? That's not what's going on. Right, so, when was she supposed to be here? Come on, what time? 9. 9? 9's come and gone. Shouldn't you go look for her? Look for her? I got it. I'll find her for you. Oh, I remember that episode. I only watched a couple of episodes beginning. For some reason, this particular series didn't hold me. I'll see if I can give it another shot in the future. There you are. Hey, you there. Who are you? Come on, we met earlier today. I'm Goma, the kaiju user. What's your name? Aren't you supposed to meet Yumaki? What are you doing here? You're late, you know. Hey, where did you think you're going? Get back here. This isn't your business. Okay, formally the ad will start in 1 or 2 minutes. Sure it is. Are you pulling Yomogi's leg or something? Why are you making him wait if you weren't going to show? Is this a joke? What have I said it is? And it's a pretty cruel. You know Yomogi's still waiting for you. Oh, stop, You stop it. Listen here, girl. Too close. There's 3 things in the world you have to keep, no matter what. Promises and, you know, like love and... Can I go yet? Keep listening, I'm not done yet. Minami? Yomogi? Yomogi, this girl's played you. Huh? She was never actually going to come and meet you. But why? Because she's getting her kicks from jerking you around. Right, that's what everyone was saying. That you have some kind of sickness that makes you break promises. Is that true? Yeah, it's true. It is? What's going on in your head? Is there something wrong with you? Hello? Yeah, there's something wrong with me. Manami? Huh? What is... Whoa, what is that? And I assume this is a kaiju? We're finally going into battle? You know, the one thing that's been missing from 30 was actually robot combinations. They intentionally took it out and even kind of wrote into the lore why they were taken out for each individual robot. Okay, ad break. So you're going to stare at this guy for 3 minutes while everyone else watches an ad for 3 minutes. So, remember, stand up, stretch, slap your ass cheeks. Jane has claimed Twitch. And I'm going to take my own advice. Stand up, stretch. There we go. Okay, nice little cut. Oh, I think I needed that. I need to put more attention into my legs. I think it's affecting them. Never skip leg day. We have another minute to go, so I hope you're all good to go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, how I had to burn like that in a hot. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think my knee is getting worse over the years. Anyway, ad break's about to go. So might as well get ready. Okay, we're back into the fight. What on earth is that? A kaiju? Is that a real live kaiju? It really is a real live kaiju. Look, that's gotta be a kaiju? What? What is that? There you are, you big log. What are you trying to do? It's not working. I can't take control of that kaiju. Take control? It's glowing, making noise. Is that a little dragon ornament? My kaiju user power has weakened. Well then, time for plan B. Wait, what are you about to do? You want me to use this, right? Right? Oh, everyone's screaming. What's going on? Kiyomi? Are we just dragging 5 random people into a giant mech? It ate him? Is he dead? Jobless and dead? Ow! What's going on? What the heck? Minami? Yomogi? Are we inside the giant? So, needs 4 people to pilot. 4, wait. Didn't we have an extra person? What do you mean pilot? Dyna Zenon. So that's your name. You're what took us in. Oh, I like that theme tune. Yeah, I like it. Dyna Zenon? Here we go. Go? Where? You beat the shit out of the Crystal Kaiju. That's a Kaiju. In the flesh. Are they behind this Kaiju? If they are, that's all the more reason to stop it before it can get really vicious. Dyna Zenon, battle! So we're going to start with Penetrator Gun. What kind of classical Megazord bullshit there, right there. Do you need me to do something or... Quit touching stuff. Sorry, sir. I'm gonna try something. Try? Wait, you mean... Yeah. This is my first time. What?
どうしてこんなことに。今は余計なことは考えんな。ここはペネトレーターガンだ。
なんとかビーム
Something beam. Actually, that is the laziest beam attack I've heard so far. Something beam. Oh. Well, that's cool. It just yeets people. It's a giant robot turtle dragon that just yeets people. God, there's so many people who would love that. What's in there? The dome's closed. How did something this big get in? Did it sneak in through the hyperspace, or maybe... Did I have a search option? Okay, being able to read that information is super huge. Hello? Kiyomi? Are you still alive? No. Jeez. I'm not sure what's going on right now. Kiyomi? Hello? You're not dead, right? Honestly, don't really know. Quit yapping. We gotta do this. I know, I really like this for some dumbass reason. Oh, wow. Those attacks just feel like it's doing whatever. Okay, we're almost there. Looks like we don't have the morale to hit with the other attacks. Just being drawn out fights are going to be really important. At least in the early game. I'm hoping in the later game we can just go ham. Done. Okay. Is that it? Are you okay, Minami? I think so. What about you, Yomogi? Yeah, I'm in one piece. You all know each other? Hang on, who are you exactly? What is it, Yomogi? There's more. Oh. More like there's a lot more. You guys don't know when to quit. If we keep fighting like this, the city will be... Come in. Pilot of the red robots. You mean me? Need advice. You're that kaiju user guy. You must be the ninja. I got a Chica to open up a section of the dome. Can you get the kaiju out through us? We'll give it a shot. What? Just like that? A lot easier said than done, but we don't have much of a choice. Oh, we're quite literally just yanking and pushing them out. Oh. They've done it, Mr. Chica. They've driven all the kaiju outside of the Aven. That's kind of funny. So he probably just opened his hands and just rushed forward, grabbed them all and moved. Yes, we're in that kaiju user's desk. Dispatch maintenance and rescue division crews to the damaged residential section. And then, fight. We'll handle the kaiju. Let's do this, Kamui. Baku, Getter Arc's first real mission. The final Getter robots. They're designed and built by Dr. Saotomi when he found a way to convert Getter rays falling upon the Earth into energy. This is Getter Arc. Getter Robo is able to change its configurations instantly in response to changing conditions. Arc, the balanced form. I'm the main pilot of that one. I'll handle Kirik, the fast form. As for Khan, the strong one, that's you, Baku. You got us. Baku, let's show them what we've been training for. We're pulling out if we start looking bad. The two of you are pure potential right now. Nah, you were guided here. If we're going to be like that, you better not be a problem, Kamui. Don't humiliate yourself out there. You don't get to steal Commander Jin's line. In the dictionary of Getter pilots, humiliation means death. Ha, I get it. So the old commander was worried about me, huh? But don't forget, Kamui. When I humiliate myself, you and Baka are coming with me. What? Strap in, Kamui. The three of us live together or die together. The 8 Advents sent out as robots. That means our job here is done, right? The hell are you talking about? There's more than one kaiju out there. We gotta split them up. Alright. Minami? We have to do this or the city's going to get ruined. Yeah, you're right. I'm in. Hell yeah! Hey, Scarfy Red Demon. You're behind us, right? We sure are. Don't mess this up. Come on, Yomogi. Stand up, girl. And the other one. The other one. Okay. Dyna Zenon. Basil. Go! Okay. Let's just push. Dyna Zenon, just what are you? Show me the answer. So we're going to do a full out mode. Yeah. Oh.
Dyna Zenon full burst.
Yep, okay. I'll take that. Okay. Oh, we can oh, that's cool. Okay, that's cool. So we actually have proper transformation forms. That's some kind of Mechasaurus. That would mean the Empire. Heads up, Kumui. Unless you think you can use all of Kirik's speed while you're distracted, that is. Shut up and watch, Takuma. I'll show you how to fight at a supersonic speed. Do it. I'll just sit and enjoy the show. Transform forms are dramatically different too, I like it. Oh, that was cool. Regular just kaiju beam attack. Yep. Okay, we're gonna isolate there. And we can transform after too. Oh, that's cool. So we can transform to a speed form, shoot up to an enemy, hit them, transform into a power form, the fight, hit balance form if we need to, depending on what we're fighting and how. That's cool. First terrorist, now Kaiju, or Kaiju. We're a long way from peace indeed. Either way, I'll take them all on. I pledge to see this fight through. Okay, this is the beginning. This is the beginning. Why am I failing on that word? Word. I think I'm dying. I have this weird feeling that the ninja form's eventually going to get a counter. Wait, I just saw something. Okay. End phase. Let's take this like a man. No, all things considered, this is a pretty powerful start to the series. They're definitely leaning heavily on the shonen bullshit right now. I still think it's awesome, but still. Okay. Oh, skipped over power form. Oh yeah, they're dead. Side step.
ダイナゼノンはびきともしねえよ。あいつらが操ってんのか。行くぜビッグブレード。
Right, we're just gonna have to make do. I'm gonna save up and use Cookie. I'm surprised Cookie has like a tree cost in her. I need to double check what that ability is.
これがルーンドラヘだ。お前が化け物なら俺は忍者だ。総流が逃さん。
Okay. Oh, they really are ignoring power form. They completely ignored them. Lift them off. We'll use power form on this guy though.
勘が当たれば攻撃は当たらねえ。この礼はたっぷりとしてやる。全弾持ってけ。
Okay, full burst mode. Oh, nice.
ダイナゼロンフルバースト。
And done. Right, we still have the others to work with. Oh, they're just dead. Okay, good old fashioned get her punch. Get him, Baku. Pin that kaiju to the ground. Hell yeah. This thing can't outmuscle Khan. Watch yourself. You won't win with sheer strength alone. The hell I can't. With Khan's power, I can grab the world. Watch and see. I too can grab the world. I just have to walk outside, reach down, and grab it with my fist. We can take to the air, but its ground conditions are better. Oh, we got a new attack we haven't seen yet.
こっちも初めてだからな。ダイナゼノンの本当の力を見せてやる。
Let's see it. Oh! Immediately getting a transformation sequence like that? Wouldn't this be like an attack we get later?
合体合流ダイナリックス。
That's cool though. To be fair, that is cool. And it does look like it's rearranged its parts properly to try and get a drastically different form.
見たか俺たちの力を。
That's a good start. It turned into a kaiju. That's true power. A kaiju user and a kaiju robot. Ha! That's good. We did it. The question is, what were those things? They weren't Mechasaurus, and they didn't look like anything like the dinosaur empire would touch. Thank you so much, everyone. That very much includes you, Kaiju user. You ensured damage was kept to a minimum. I did? That's good. Yeah? Uh-oh. Phone call? Sister. Oh, cousin, I mean. Hello? Kayomi? You alive? I'm still a little confused, but it looks like it's over. It disappeared? I can't detect it anywhere nearby. Same way it popped out of nowhere. This is freaky. So the
3
pilot...
a.m. sheesh.
Hey, Dust. Don't worry, this is going to be the last mission. Maybe. I have to see if any chat missions pop up. So the pilot must be... Damn it! They actually beat all those kaiju? We've never had that many under control. There must be something special about this city. Multiple kaiju can be born here. Oh, look at a pretty fuck boy band. Meaning, let's make this our new home base. Besides, there's someone here we owe a visit. To be fair, the last mission was supposed to be the last mission. Huh. What the heck is this thing? Wait. I'll think about it later. I have to find Kayomi. So, they shrink back down. Those 4 ties, the plane, car, submarine and humanoid kaiju. It looks like all these together make Dynazenon. I couldn't have taken down those kaiju without your help. Thanks, y'all. I feel like I didn't do anything. Nah, I think maybe Dynazenon saw potential in each of you. Okay. Kayomi! You are alive. I'm so happy to see you. So she's here got some weird tooth thing. And she chases after us. So who knows what that thing is and how relevant it's going to be later. Oh, hey, Cheese. Where'd the big robot go? It shrunk, I guess. Okay, now you. Apologize to Yomogi. You gone deaf? I said apologize for breaking your promise. Come on, it's okay. I'm over it. What do you mean? It just feels like we're beyond all that now. Sorry, what are you talking about? Yeah, he literally got pulled into it while walking down the street. Sorry, who are you? Kayomi Yamanaka. I'm Cheese. Asukagawa. We're cousins. I'm Gelma. You got a name too? Yumi Minami. What's all this about exactly? With the kaiju and the Dynazenon and everything. I'm thinking those kaiju are being controlled to attack people? Yep. By a gang of bad apples called the Kaiju Club. Conveniently, probably going to school. The kaiju eugenistics? How do you know that? They're kaiju users like me. We haven't seen the last of them. When they attack again, we'll have to fight. Each of you is going to have to hold on to one of these. You mean the ties? What do we do with them? They're not ties, they're Dynazenon's components. You mean they're going to be more kaiju? I figured you'd be back to A Advent. Ninja. I'm gonna need to hear this story too. Fair enough, you did help me back there. Are you kidding? We're the ones who owe you. That's why I'm being nice about this. Come on, you all need to come with me. Yes, sir. So it sounds like they're going to be joining the security division. And that's why Dynazenon is here with us. Very well. I think I got the gist of the situation. You do? But everything you said was so vague. I thought it didn't make sense at all. Goma himself didn't know a lot, so it was as complete as I would expect. The salient point to me is that none of you are untrustworthy. Well, good enough for me, but that's all. It's not remotely all. Stop right where you are. Huh? What is it this time? Toma, Yumogi, Yume, Kayomi. As a representative of the 8 Advent, I'd like to express my formal appreciation for protecting the city. Okay, and when are we going to be forcibly acquiring a job? Thank you. No biggie. It was my choice. And we didn't really do anything. Furthermore, if you all intend to continue fighting using Dynazenon, would you be willing to use your strength for the good of the 8 Advent? Sure. What, just like that? That's actually a pretty quick whoa. You think Dom is the only one not look, I am the most trustworthy person here. You know for a fact I would sell you out for a pair of Snickers. And I don't even like Snickers. I do eat a lot of Snickers though. Not like I've got a reason to tell the lady no. The city's going to have a lot more kaiju problem in the future. That's a good point. How can you tell? Got a feeling. A kaiju user feeling. Like woman's intuition, but with kaiju. So slightly less effective. I thought you said you didn't have your kaiju user powers. Did I say that? Whatever. You all in? Yeah, I'm in. Minami? See that, Yumogi? No, she is definitely going to flake on them. I guarantee it. See? Can't even trust his chocolate preferences. Look, I have preferences and then I have the ability to eat the things I don't really particularly care for. That's an understandable and reasonable thing to say, right? See that, Yumogi? Minami's on board. And I guess... Actually, oh, just go for it. It's not like you have anything better to do. So it's settled. Dynazenon's crew is here to help, Ichika. I really appreciate it, Captain Goma. I'm in too. I'll be a reserved member. And welcome to you as well, Miss Cheese. So I heard in this game you can actually make some pilots into support units. And I suppose that means certain pilots are going to have multiple roles. Happy to be honest, Ninja Man. I'm impressed. You got some guts facing down those kaiju. Nah, that was nothing. Hey, you can't pilot a red robot if you don't run hot. Wait, you guys are the pilot of Ghetto Robo? You have a problem with me, human? This guy just comes out of nowhere. You could literally be sitting down, you could be blind, and he'll pop out of a fucking bin and scream, "You blind human, do you hate my face?" Ah! And then punches the blind man so hard his head flies across the world, comes back and goes right up Kumi's ass. Like, Kumi is just fixated on the fact that he is butt ugly. No, not at all. Why don't you say it out loud? Here we go again. Don't worry about him. This is pretty much his intro stick. Say it. Say that my face bothers you. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little uncomfortable. But you fought with us to protect the city. Besides, we coexist with people from other planets. We have to stop worrying about appearances, right? For sure. For the record, personally, I think your face is pretty badass, Mr. Getter Pilot Man. What? It fits you with that ice-cold vibe you have going on. Nice to meet you, Kamui. Does it now? Wow, you're awesome, Cheese. You got the fucker to shut the fuck up about his face. Why does he look like the... Don't say that! Don't say that! Now I'm expecting him to have the time-stop powers and be a vampire. Just saying that's on my mind. You know, Kamui, you were awfully nice to Ichika too. You're the kind of tough guy who just melts with kids, aren't you? Shut up. Nailed it. I said shut up. Let's leave it at that. We'll want to spoil our first moment together. A kaiju user, a getter team, and a ninja. Feels like the setup for a bad joke. But let's try to get along. It's a pleasure to be working with you all. This is actually quite a powerhouse of a starting unit, like. Heck yeah. Just rest easy, Ichika. Anything comes this way while I'm here, I'll show him the door. Screw that. You can count on us, right, Yumogi? This guy just works part-time in a fast food joint. No. In a supermarket. Mudda, 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 he says as he shoots a rifle into a random guy's face. Jeez. Can I get a smidge of enthusiasm? Can we go home now? Yeah, it's really late. So, it'd be nice to get a ride. You got it. I guess I'm getting some kids too. You have a room for an adult in there. How old are you? 33. If you please, Mr. Koyomi, sir. He's a sir now. Probably older than the main character, actually. The 8th Advent is gathering strength, but my shortcomings might still put them in danger. Yeah, there's no point talking to me about chapters. I spent 30 hours trying to beat chapter 7 over the last 3 days. You don't have to tell me any bullshit about chapters. There's no such thing as chapters. The game keeps going. If a number ticks over and an intermission occurs, well, fuck you. Here's 20 more fucking stories. So, don't talk to me about chapters. Not in one of these games. Fuck that. I went into B chapter, was it 6? There was like one mission. It was already prepped. I bet it. I did an intermission, 2 intermediate missions. And then I had like 20 missions, knocked out like 10, more than half of them. And now I got 6 more. And now I'm forced to fight a mandatory mission after I cleaned up most of them. And I'm pretty sure when I'm done the mandatory mission, there's another mandatory mission on the horizon. And I'm just sitting here thinking, for the love of God, please don't give me more DLC missions. Dom hit the 1,000 yards there with the chapter 7. I don't know how much time is going to be left in chapter 7, but I'm going to be on that almost as long, if not longer, than chapter 6. We're 17 streams into Super Robot Wars 30, and most of that was on chapter 6. The last 3 streams were 12 hours, or almost 11 hours each. The last one was 10. 32 fucking hours on chapter 7. And there's probably another 8 hours to go. That's assuming I don't have any of the other bullshit to go. If they add in another DLC mission, that's another hour and a half per mission. They add in another catch-up mission or follow-up mission or, oh look, this is what actually happened after that one event when that one guy got fucked by a robot. That's another fucking hour. I like the game 30. I like it a lot. It has a lot of shelf life. A lot of shelf life. Sorry, I went off there for a second. Let me have a quick mission on... Okay, so what I'm going to do is, because my voice still hasn't really recovered from that 32-hour stream, I'm going to take a rest. And I might come back to it later. You might come back to it next week. Remember, we have Thursday technically today, but today's stream is today is usually a rest day, but I might stream this game later. Then Friday is our horror stream. It's horror. We do the horror. Saturday's my day off. Fuck you all. And Sunday is a whatever day. We'll see what happens. But I'm going to have to schedule Super Robot Wars 30 and Y at least once a week. Both. So yeah. We're going to be playing both Super Robot Wars until, at the very least, until 30's done. I'm not finishing. I want to finish 30. not abandon it, I mean.
お疲れ様。
I knew they'll do this.
今日のプレイはここまでか。プレイヤーのみんなは戦い以外にもいろいろとやることがあるもんな。学校とか仕事とか趣味とか。俺はまだ自分がやるべきことが何なのか。でも決めている。平和が戻るその日まで戦うってことは。だからこれからも俺に力を貸してほしいんだ。じゃあまた明日。
Oh, it'd be nice if he did. Oh, review the suspense kit. So what I'm gonna do, I wasn't supposed to hit that. Oh, give me a second. I have to sit down over here in a minute. Where is it? Over here. There we go. I am seated. Well, fuck me. I am only slightly apologetic about the fact that I went off. It's a reasonable crash out. 32 hours should have been a reasonable amount of time to beat one chapter. We're still not done the one chapter. Fuck. We'll get there. We'll get there. Oh. We're doing everything we can in 30, hitting everything, doing all the secrets and such. Because Y is so new, we're probably not going to have any secret grinding until, proper secret stuff. Or a compilation of all secrets until like a year from now. So we're just going to be playing through Y as we deem fit. And I think maybe, and I stress the words, maybe, we'll come back to the game in a few years to try a full run to get all the secrets. Maybe play on the hardest difficulty. I hope you don't keel over and die with the next 500 hours worth of Super Robot Wars. No, I'm not going to make the same mistake I made last time. Like, I've been avoiding the mistake of doing multi-hour streams with Super Robot Wars. I say while streaming 6+ hours streams of Super Robot Wars. But how about this? I try not to binge it. Which means I'm probably going to schedule... I'm probably going to stream the game today, realistically. And then I'm probably going to put 30 at the beginning of the week and Y at the end of the week. Give myself a little bit of rest in between them. I'll have to figure out what days to put them down on for. Try is a big word, isn't it? Fuck yeah. I could put one on Sunday and then a set one for Wednesday. But you know what? I'll probably arrange Super Robot Wars 30 for Sunday. And then I'll have 2 days of rest in between playing regular games that I like. And then on Wednesday, I'll do Super Robot Wars Y. And if I still feel like streaming on Thursdays, I can stream Super Robot Wars on that day. And if something comes up that I have to use Thursday for a different day, Wednesday for a different stream, I'll still have Thursday lined up to put Y onto if I need to. So I think that's what I'll do. So basically, Sunday it's going to be Super Robot Wars 30. And Wednesdays it's going to be Y. Oh, fun game. But I couldn't put a huge amount of time into it today. I mean, it's 3:20 in the morning. And I should actually try and keep myself at a reasonable, rate. I can't stress the help but stress the words reasonable. Some people seem to be really far into the story. Anyway, I think I'll be on tomorrow to play the game. Jesus Christ. I see one person that's already talking to what looks like some of the people from the Prince's story. Fuck did it get up there that quickly? The Majestic Princes. You know, the horny series. More fun with someone playing it and not me doing it. Pretty much. Okay, so I'm not seeing anyone from our usual lineup out and about, so I might just cut it here and rest. Let you wander off to find whoever you want to find. So thank you. Probably skipped everything or read 500 WPM. Who knows? Ow already streamed. Yeah, she's usually does her stream when I'm doing my thing. Well, I'm going to go and say my goodbyes now. So, thank you for coming. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for watching. Thank you for enduring Jane. I know she's needy. Good luck. Goodbye. I wish you all the best. I am done, tired, and royally fucked. Good night. Bye. Bet you'd like it if I licked your ear, don't you? Nice.